Undoubtedly, credible, free and fair elections were held on June 12, 1993. However, the tragic irony of history remains that the administration that devised a near-perfect electoral system and conducted those near-perfect elections could not complete the process. That accident of history is most regrettable. The nation is entitled to expect my impression of regret. As the leader of the military administration, I accept full responsibility for all decisions taken under my watch.
Good day, friends. Welcome back again. I want to talk about IBB's confession. It is with heavy heart that I recall the incident of that book launch. I call it an incident because it remains an indelible occasion in my mind where this man was able to put pen on paper and recall things he did and used his mouth to confess to the heinous crimes that he did during his reign. And people in government, people in the security sections of the country, people's uncles, daddies, sisters were clapping for him, giving a standing ovation. That was incredible. A serious one for that matter. And I asked myself, is it just because he was coming from a particular part of the country? Could that have happened if someone from another part of the country owned up to such heights of crime? That's a question. Secondly, what was even the reaction from the majority that are coming from, that are direct brethren to Abiola and even Kudirat, whose demise has everything to do with his activities? What was their reaction? I think they were part of the people clapping and standing up for the hero, unquote. Mine is just to point this out. But let's remember that someone like Nnamdi Kanu is still languishing in DSS custody, have won his cases to the level of a Supreme Court, and nothing has come out of it. But here is a man that has even owned up to such level of crime, that has a lot to do with the situation of the country at the moment, that has a lot to do with the decadence that has befallen the country ever since. But instead of arresting such person, irrespective of his health status, people were busy clapping and eulogizing him. That's fine. I just needed to point that out because it is very necessary. If you haven't thought about it, think you have to think about it. I continue to say, let's continue to sit on the fence as much as we can and claim that nothing is wrong. Probably because of your status, what you think you're gaining now. But remember, the survivors of today are definitely going to be the victims of tomorrow. Thank you so much for listening. Please like, comment, and continue to support. And remember to speak out because bad things happen to the nation because the good people kept mute and refused to talk when they should have spoken. Goodbye. Evil that men do lives after them. But this time, I think the evil that men do should live with them so that they will actually understand the impact and the effects of the wrongs they did so that others could learn their lessons.